What that did really practically is it removed the need for chain of thought in your average person's prompt. It's just amazing how quickly things, like when we spoke, any other time in history, not this much would have changed. OpenAI released their 4...
You overload them, it's not going to work.
Yeah, exactly right. And I think this is where, for the average person using ChatGPT or Gemini or Claude, the messaging in the market is convoluted. So when you read stuff separated into 2 things, there's using a tool like ChatGPT in your everyday use, in your work or personal life, and people that are building assistance for people. When there's a lot of conversation around prompt engineering and one shot and making sure assistants work reliably, put those content and stuff that you're reading, we think about these as really eager assistants who are trying to do their best job to answer your question, and they'll do it and sound really convincing even if they don't know the answer. So we think of Homer Simpson. I was a big Simpsons fan. He's like, if I learn something new, it pushes something that I already knew out of my brain. It's kind of like...
It's hard to keep up and understand what you need to learn.
So both Copilot and Gemini show up inside their various products. So Copilot was showing up inside Word, inside Excel. Same with Gemini. Gemini shows up as a little Gemini symbol inside Google Sheets. It's chalk and cheese in terms of how these tools perform. But the Anthropic CEO 2 weeks ago said, within 3 months, 90% of code is going to be written by AI. Vibe coding is like the phrase at the moment. Over the last couple of weeks, everyone's saying, I've been vibe coding. And that's probably the single most effective thing people can do right now with the tools when their prompting is.